Well, how's this everyone? Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. This is a game that we first started playing, Ultimate Fishing Simulator, mind you, back in January. A good game, fun game. They paid some detail, paid some attention to it to add in a bunch of detail into it, and now here we are, Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. I remember talking to the developer about this game way back when, and he was talking about how they're going to be, doing very similar things to Ultimate Fishing Simulator with a trophy lodge and hunting or fishing in different areas. You can see down below the Kiel Canal. I don't even know how to say this in Russia. Zalezy, Lednisko, Thailand, Slovakia, and more, I'm assuming. Just like Ultimate Fishing Simulator. So at one time you have to remember that this was kind of like the number two best-selling fishing game on Steam at one point. So here we go, second installment. I will say down below before you even comment that this game is scheduled to release in the later half of 2021, but we can take a quick look at our inventory here just to get an idea. I know that you might be used to seeing me down in the corner, but today I thought, you know what, let's just use the whole screen to show off this new demo. So you can see we have a spinning setup here, Barracuda Blue Mono 1 kg. I guess we're gonna go for some pretty lightweight stuff. We do have a 5 kg leader, interesting. Crank 200F. 2.5 meter long spinning. I'm not sure if there's settings for Imperial. I'm sure there is, but you can see how we have a lot of things on Ultra. No V-Sync, blur. Actually, I'm going to turn blur off. I've never been a big fan of blur. We're going to turn that off. And languages, English, mouse sensitivity, all that good stuff that I know all of you super enjoy. Here we go. We go into the, let's see, I'm assuming this is a telescopic rod or something of the sort. Spinning reel, 3 kg. Now that's interesting. We actually have a stronger line on this rod than on the other one. 10 kg leader, flying rocket 4G bobber there, some drop shot sinker, a hook number 12, very small hook, and some bread. So very interesting. I'll be interested to see what all we catch. Do we have any, can we, oh, we do have other stuff we can try. We have a frog that we can throw as well. A little mep spinner we can do as well, similar to it. Robins and mackerel, little spoon there, earthworm. Very cool, very cool. Well, I tell you what, I think we should stop messing around. I think I've shown you pretty much everything that's on this main menu here as far as the beta is concerned. We have money, we have friends, we have tournament score or something of the sort. You can see up here you have shop, tournaments, and statistics as well. So there is some things that are going to be going into this. Not sure what profile is about. Oh, changing your game. I guess you can have multiple games on this, so that's interesting. But we're going to be going to Jackson County, United States. I know you're all waiting for me to stop talking, so here we go. Yellow perch, rainbow trout, black bullhead catfish, sockeye salmon, and smallmouth bass. I'm excited. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Moving around. Yeah, left shift to quickly teleport on the map. Press M, flashlight F. Good things to know, but we'll just have to play it by ear. Ooh. So to give you guys, I mean, obviously this is the beta version. To give you guys a little heads up on what I'm using here, I've got obviously they're all on Ultra, but I am using GTX 1080 graphics card. Ooh, okay, interesting. Okay. Oh wow, look at that current. I tell you what, I might take a short moment to reacquaint myself with some of the controls here. All right, I finally took a look at all the controls and stuff like that. Looks like there is a precise cast and there is a less accurate cast, power cast, if you want to call it something of the sort. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out. We got a straight slow going on here. Now we have a lift and drop slow. Very interesting. And increase the speed at which we're reeling in here. So right now they said that they have a straight, slow, and they have a lift and drop. See a largemouth down there looking at it. Or I guess it would be a smallmouth, wouldn't it? Alrighty. That's good to know. Maybe we want to try a frog. Oh, look at you. Hello. Doo, doo, doo. We're gonna get a better angle. Hello, bird. Birds are so friendly here. Okay, that's a big old log. Baits on the ground. Baits on the ground. Looking like a fool with your baits on the ground. Is it really gonna stop there? Oh, look at that! It got stopped by the current next to the log, and instead of just disappearing, it kind of disappeared towards the end there. Instead of disappearing, it just sunk down. That was so cool. I really enjoy stuff like that. I'm not really sure what happened here. I think our line broke off or something of the sort. Yeah, it did break off. Interesting. You are just a friendly little girl. Guy. I don't know what you are. I will say the action of this topwater lure is not as intuitive as in other games, but you know what? That's okay. Maybe there's just a learning curve. I think we'll go back to the crank though. Beginning to learn that you need to aim to the right. Oh, that was a lot shorter than the other one. Well, it seems very similar to Ultimate Fishing in that I don't understand the lures in this game. You know, that was one of those things in Ultimate Fishing I never really got to understand very well. We would unlock areas like the bass fishing and whatnot, and give it a go, but I never really got very good at doing any other retrieve other than straight. It isn't as intuitive as other games. I'm really trying. It said to reel it in slow and do twitches, and it's just not happening. Grab it, man. I can't tell what's going on. Fish swam away. Well, come on, man. Broke off our lure again. I don't care what you say. I'm throwing on a stronger line. Almost had a bass there. So I can see now that my drag was set to 100%. I guess that was set by default, so now we'll be able to hopefully catch something if we get another chance. Goodness gracious. Well, hello there, salmon. Maybe we need to stop throwing crankbaits and try throwing spinners to get these salmon or something. Oh, we got something. We got something. Our first fish. Hey, that looks just like me. At this moment, I don't know whether the guy's name is Salmon Sockeye or if this is the Salmon Sockeye. Guy that looks like that, you don't know what his name is. Hello, I am Salmon Sockeye. Oh man, what a little fish there. It's a really pretty little fish to see all the different colors and texture. You know, bump map, I don't know if there's really any sort of bump map or normal map. It doesn't really show much on there, but hey, yeah, color is great. You can see they threw on some pretty good photos or something to really get it realistic looking. Yeah, our main man there is very interesting. He's Henil 2.0, another alien of some sort. But yeah, that's a nice little fish there. Sockeye salmon, 2.44 kgs, 42.3 centimeters. I got a ruler in front of me. 16.5 inches long. I'm somewhere around there. 24 XP, $244. 44. So we can release it for double the XP, or we can sell it for the $244. Very, you know, I think that was very similar to Ultimate Fishing. So there we go, first fish on, everyone. I will say I had no idea that he was on when we caught him. I did not know that I had a fish on. The only reason I think I must have saw him or something like that, because otherwise I had no idea. So I'm not sure if they need to add some sort of indicator on there. I see another fish there. There's a bass or a salmon or something right over there, swimming to the left. I don't know if they need to add an indicator of some sort to let you know that you have a fish on. And maybe the lure did something and I just didn't see it or something like that. There we go. Saw him. I saw you, bro. Throw you up on the bank. God, just take him. How much do you need to reel him in? He's right there in front of it. Oh, there's a little get circle at the bottom there. Interessante. Okay, 1.03 kgs on this little monster. 38.1 centimeters long, $103, 10 XP, little smallmouth bass. Alright, it said we could press C. Okay, there we go. You press C to change the view of your fish there. Like I said, there's really no point to us releasing these. There's no point to us selling them either, because there's no shop to buy things. But I tell you what, let's go, just keep on fishing, I suppose. One thing we haven't tried is the bobber. We should try the bobber again. See if we can catch anything with that thing. Whip an earthworm this time. Bunch of walkways and all sorts of stuff in the forest here. That's interesting. Definitely tell they spent a bit of time figuring out the scenery here. I'm not sure what sort of sources they were using for an American fishing spot, I guess. I was like looking around. LaForge was here. I'm assuming that's one of the designers or something like that. Very interesting. Yeah, a little mill or something over there with the water wheel. Very interesting. Let's try this again. So evidently you can press Z to see like what your line's doing underneath, but it's not working for me. Can't see underneath the water right now. See, I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get. I don't think I could have asked for a better spot for this bobber to drift into. I think there's gotta be a way to extend the leader there. It says we're using a wire leader right now. God, what did we expect to catch over here? A shark? These are different fishing spots. Okay, that's good to see, I suppose. Old bridge. They're pretty easy to switch from one spot to another, I guess. You know, I enjoy being able to press shift and being able to reel in really fast, but then going back to my reel speed afterwards. I also remember now that Ultimate Fishing has incredible sprint speeds. We're used to anyway. Oh, we're back to normal. You used to feel like the Flash when you ran around in Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Ooh, look how fast we are. Woo! So fast. I'm gonna run around this entire lake because I can. I'm gonna go up on this rock because I can. I love how I had to click to close the bail. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, someone grabbed it. Okay, I see you. Oh, a little bass or perch maybe. Yeah, it is a little perch. Get up here, you. There we go. A little yellow perch. How about that? Oh, I just see now that you have your little grips right here that have the weight on there as well. And just like in real life, it never stops on one number that makes it easy to see what it actually weighs. The realism in this game, I'm telling you. Here we go, 1.53 kgs, 39.6 centimeters, $153, better than our smallmouth bass we caught. Maybe this is just a good size yellow perch or something. 15 XP, and then of course we can release it for double XP or sell it. I'm eager to take a look at this. Yeah, look at that. It's not bad. Our good old boy sockeye salmon here with his yellow perch. I love it. Let's sell that. That was pretty easy, actually. Oh, was that a nudge? Oh, there is something there. What are you? Smallmouth. Oh, you have to right click to get the, okay, I get it now. You have to right click to get the fish. Look at that, a little smallmouth bass. Top notch. Another smallmouth bass though, that's cool. Oh, fish on, fish on. This seems a little bit more sizable. It's got a bit more drag on there, I'm seeing. Good thing our lines are super strong on this rod though. Oh, it's a big yellow perch. Yeah, look at that. $236 for this yellow perch here. Knocking them dead. Knocking them, I tell you what, fishing with a float's so much easier than a lure. Golly, man. Let's throw this out again. Oh, there's a fish to the right. A little salmon. Kind of swimming over to our stuff there. I think what I enjoy more about... Ooh, yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go. Now, if this is a sockeye salmon, which it looks like some sort of trout. I just don't remember. Yeah, it is a rainbow trout. Check that out. Boy, we're killing them. Rainbow trout, sockeye salmon, smallmouth bass, yellow perch. We're knocking them dead. We've only got a few more that we need to catch. This is a good size one too, 42.1. That's at 16.5. Very nice detail on the fish there. Sockeye salmon there holding his rainbow trout. He's looking pretty cool. Kinda looks like he's gonna give him a kiss or something. Top notch, $238 in the bag. I'm not sure where we need to go to, I guess we'll go this way. Where should we go to catch a bullhead? I feel like we need to be deeper. So, knowing bullhead, they should just go after anything you throw at them. Black bullhead catfish, perch, and black bullhead catfish. Okay, so we'll cut out the middlemen. Go with this. All right, bullhead and perch, do your work. So something that you've been seeing is that the fish are not like kind of randomly generated by what bait you throw out there. They're actually just in there, you know, they're swimming about. And if you see them, like we've seen some of our fish that we've caught so far, you can throw a lure at them, just like in real life. And another interesting thing is that the fish actually get older, and they start to weigh more as time goes on. And then I do believe that they kind of just die, and then they become another small fish again, the way I understand it. So who's to say? You know, if you're catching a big fish towards the end of its life versus a smaller fish. Are we getting nibbles right now? I honestly can't tell. There we go. Hey! Yeah, buddy! Black bullhead catfish! Finally! Gosh dang, man. I was really wondering what the deal was. That's a pretty cool little model. I like that. He's got the, you know, just like they look like, you know, kind of thick up towards the top, big old head on him, and then slims down real quick. That's really cool. $92, 9 XP, 35.7 centimeters. That's awesome. That's awesome. Little tiny little bullhead. Yeah, that's what I remember. And then we'd catch like 25 of them. Goodness gracious. But yeah, that's just about everything, everyone. Like I've said before, expect Ultimate Fishing Simulator number 2 to come out later, 2021. Pretty fun. I think it'll appeal more to the Russian fishing crowd versus the Fishing Planet crowd. But if you love fishing, then I think you'll love it, no matter what, you know. I think you'll appreciate the fact that it's another fishing game. You enjoy fishing games, and you know, if you've really been missing out, wanting a trophy lodge for Fishing Planet, well, expect Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 to have a trophy lodge, as well as maybe an aquarium. You can keep up to date on their updates on Steam. Make sure you follow them or put it on your wish list or something of the sort. They put out updates about what's coming out on the game and what they've decided on different features all the time, so you can keep up to date on the different changes that they're making, aquariums versus trophy lodges versus all of this stuff, as well as how some of the fish are coming out. They like to show some of the concepts for the fish, and that's where we've seen concepts for the sockeye salmon and stuff in the past, which is really cool that they share all that stuff with us to see how it's going along. But yeah, pretty cool, everyone. Excited to see what you think. Make sure you comment and like the video down below. Subscribe to the BZ Hub if you haven't already. Excited to see what everyone thinks about the game, and excited to keep going on our fishing trips that we're posting on the Modern Day Outdoorsman YouTube channel. So yeah, make sure you check out that as well. Take care, everyone, and as always, remember, we're one planet, one family. Game on. We interrupt this program to show you the new Diamond Series animals, as well as the new Jumping Tarpon shirt. Check out these new Diamond animals, such as the Diamond Elk, Legendary Kudu, Diamond Roe Deer, Diamond Whitetail, as well as many others in the near future. Newest addition to the BZ Hub store, the Jumping Tarpon shirt. Check it out, everyone. All hand-drawn and painted by Bo himself.
Pick up your BZ Hub swag merch and expect more designs in the future. Sizes for women and kids too. Fare thee well!